Welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette. I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Still hit that like button. Before I get started, let me just drop my disclaimer letting everyone know that while I am a holistic health practitioner and will often speak upon holistic health and wealth, yep, that too, spiritual health, mental health, health and well-being, just know that it is the energy that I am picking up on. I am not a licensed medical professional. I do not diagnose, I do not prescribe, I do not cure, and I do not treat patients. If you feel triggered or resonate negatively by my message, please reach out to your licensed medical professionals and or therapists. All right. Same for any messages that flow through me that discuss crime and violence. I am not a legal person of any kind. If you feel triggered or resonate negatively by my message, please reach out to your local PD and or legal people. All right. Take care of yourself. Alright, so I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear the energy, raise the vibration so that I am able to get a clear message for you and for me. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Alright, I love it, I love it. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world when you receive this message. Alright, so we're going to get the tea today. This is the Kipper deck by Intuitive Kev. Go check that brother out. He is on YouTube. His deck, however, is on Etsy. So if you like this deck, check him out. Support the brother. Doing big things. Alright, first card out is community. So community could be people in your neighborhood. Community could be your sorority, your fraternity, your church people, groups of people. What about this community? What do we need to know about the community? Bad karma. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Community's getting some bad karma. What they do? What they do, Holy Spirit? That's not good. That's a group of people. Whole rack of people in there. Okay, so you got a fake priest out here. Priest in reverse next to karma. Priest in reverse. It could be a fake spiritualist. It could be an actual priest who deceived the community. This priest, this fake priest or priest in reverse could be getting the bad karma. Maybe this priest in reverse deceived a community of people, i.e. church. And now this priest is getting some bad karma. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Divinity. So you have priest in reverse and you have divinity. I feel like this priest in reverse got caught up in something. Receiving bad karma. And now he want to pray. Priest, priestess in reverse, take it as it resonates in your story. This happens to be a priest, so male energy, masculine energy. I feel like this priest is praying now. Divinity, trying to get in alignment. Jealousy and envy. Alright, so what we have here, you have a priest in reverse. So this could be a fake spiritualist, a fake religious person, or a person who hides behind the cloth, you know, in the face of the community. is all holier than thou, all love and light, but behind closed doors is jealous and envious and creating all kinds of havoc. This priest in reverse is receiving bad karma for deceiving the community. Could also be that this priest in reverse is connected to the community and they also are receiving bad karma. Alright. That's a lot right there. Let's see what else. This priest in reverse did some things out of jealousy and envy, and now wants to pray, get right, get on the good foot of things. So let's see, what do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Child divine. Child divine is in reverse. Were you calling me? Okay. Child divine is in reverse. In the shadow attributes, it says an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. Bad karma. Bad karma. Negative forces, I also feel like when I hear inability to defend oneself against negative forces, I feel like that is like working with entities. Inability to defend oneself against negative forces. They conjured up some things that they cannot run from. When you play in the graveyard, when you conjure up stuff out of jealousy and envy, and you don't know what you're doing, okay, you called them. Now what? You want to send them to where? You sending them to people who are protected, people who can defend themselves, because clearly whoever conjured this, whatever priest in reverse also gives me an energy of someone who didn't know what they were doing. Playing priest. Liberator in reverse. Liberator in that shadow attributes talks about imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate. What? Let me read that again. Imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate. Ignoring legitimate constraints. I feel like this priestess in reverse tried to solicit this community to help in his envious and jealous rages. Or he tried to pull the wool over the community's eyes about his jealousy and envy. But at any rate, he's getting bad karma for that. Mother. Mother in the shadow attributes talks about shadowing. We'll get to that. Smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. Wow. So, I just heard has mother issues, which, that's the card right there. But I also heard that this Priest in reverse has issues with women in authority, women who are independent. All my women independent, throw your hands up at me. What else, Holy Spirit? Child wounded. Child wounded talks about awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. Maybe that was someone's desire to do. I feel like with all this negativity on here, that card feels out of place. Maybe that is something that needs to be done, opening the path to forgiveness. Maybe this person needs to forgive his mother for the child wounds, trauma. Let's get one more. Mystic. Revels in intimate union with the divine. So like I said, you know, this person did some things and is now trying to get on the good foot, trying to have an intimate union with the divine now. All right, let's keep going. Deception and envy again. Come on now. How envious are you? Clearly enough to get some bad karma. It's one thing to be envious of someone's lifestyle, someone's job, money, whatever. It's another thing to go and try to destroy what that person has because you're jealous. That's taking it far enough to get bad karma. Deception and envy is out here. It's card number 7. Number 7 is about reflection and introspection. This person here thinking deep on how to be envious and what's the word? How to deceive people. This person's digging deep. Or let's say, because we're talking about this priest in reverse, this priest thought deeply, heavenly, reflected on how to be deceitful. You got to be, you have to have dug deep to get some bad karma for being deceptive and envious. The waiting game. The waiting game came out in my earlier reading today. Waiting game for me is divine timing. It's card number 2. 2 is about balance. In divine timing, everything's going to get balanced out. If you were on the good side of things, you got some good things coming. If you was on the bad side of things, you got some bad things coming. That's going to balance that out, whether you like that or not. So hopefully you're on the good side of things. Movement, choices, and decisions. It's also card number 2. That could be read a couple of ways. Movement, choices, and decisions. Card number 2. Number 2 is about partnerships and unions. So based on your movement and your choices and decisions you've made, you can have some good partnerships coming in. You can have a new union coming in. based on your decisions you made. Number 2 also means balance. So something's going to get balanced out. I feel like regardless, something's still going to get balanced out for good, bad, or indifferent, because that's how the universe works. It's not where I was going with that, but it'll come back to me. Card number 5. Card number 5 is about that throat chakra. Throat chakra is in reverse. Someone's throat chakra is blocked. Someone don't want you speaking. It's under child wounded, or it's on top of child wounded, right? What do parents do when you're young? Be quiet. Be quiet. Stop talking. Stop crying. I'll give you something to cry for. So maybe someone was silenced when they were a child. Maybe that is the wound. Maybe they weren't allowed to speak. It's next to mother. So yeah, you know, again, I'm not a therapist, but somebody do have some mother issues, some mother wounds, some mother issues. Firm foundation. Firm foundations on top of mystic. It says to me that whatever was built in this religious practice, the spiritual practice, was built on lies. Was not built on a firm foundation. Community found out, or the community was involved. Community could be, you know, just a group of people. Card number 4. 4 is about structure and stability. It's not stable. It's crumbling down. Throat chakra is also card number 5. 5 is about change. It's in reverse though. Collective, if you are someone who speaks out, they wanted that to change for you. They wanted to block your throat chakra. You could be a public speaker. You could be some, you know, poet. Whatever it is you do, you don't even have to be any of those things. You could just be your regular self, and someone didn't want you to talk. Someone who didn't have control over themselves wanted to control you. How that work? You can't control your own life. I was going to say you can't control your mother, but that wouldn't be fair. You can't control how you handle your situations with your mother, but you want to control other people. You don't have a handle on your life, but you want to handle somebody else's life. The lives of others. Imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate. Let's get some more cards out here. I feel like my readings, and I have almost 300 now. I'm proud of myself. Whoop, whoop. I feel like my readings, though, just repeat. Just repeat. I know you're tired of them. I'm tired of them. But that is what the energy is that we're in right now. Until that cycle closes, for the most or the majority of the collective, that's the energy that we'll keep getting. In addition to that, the messages for some repeat because some are not getting the message. Meaning, one, yeah, my videos are being blocked. They're not getting the algorithm, and someone's, you know, cutting down my views and all of that. But two, even for those who are watching, or for those who the message is for, it's not being reached. And those that it it is reaching, they're not making any changes. So, you know, the messages will keep repeating until the majority of the collective or karmics, whoever they're for, gets it and makes changes. It helps to change, shift, move along the cycle. Boom! Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. It's in the reverse. Someone didn't prepare. So this netcaster, preparations come to fruition in reverse, is over deception and envy, which I said this person is reflecting in deep thought. There's one thing to think about how angry and I hate this person, and then you're so angry, you're so envious, you're so hateful that you just do and you don't think, you don't prepare. Whoever this is for, they didn't prepare, or they didn't prepare properly. That's why it didn't come to fruition. It's card number 42. Someone could be 42. Someone could be 24. 42 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance. 6 is about harmony. It's in the reverse. There's no balance and there's no harmony, because there was no proper preparations for whatever it is that they were doing. Which, you know, for collective, that's a good thing for you, collective. They didn't prepare properly, and so whatever they did or was trying to do or trying to accomplish did not come to fruition. So that's good for you. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Someone's lost. Someone has one foot stuck in the spiritual world, one foot stuck in the physical world. And for some, you know, that's an okay thing if you know how to balance that, if you know how to go in and out, if you know how to balance your life. Someone got stuck because they didn't know what they were doing. It's card number 52. Someone could be 52, someone could be 25, someone could be born May 2nd, February 5th, April 2nd, or February 4th. So you have some Aquarius here, maybe some Gemini, Aries. 52 reduces to 7. Again, reflection and introspection. They didn't think before they were doing stuff. You could just hop in and out of worlds, in and out of realms, and go unnoticed. Somebody noticed. You think you can hop in and out of realms and worlds and do what you want to do? There's a galactic order. There's a universal laws, whether you want to believe that or not. And perhaps this person or people didn't believe it, and that's why they're stuck. Because they're stuck right now. Benefactor, grace and generosity. This is over movement, choices, and decisions. Based on somebody's movement, choices, and decisions, they got cut off. Benefactor could be someone's trust fund. Benefactor could be someone's inheritance. Benefactor could be someone's sponsor. Someone sponsoring their project, their business, their whatever. They got cut off based on their movement, how you moved. You were moving shady, and when that light was shown and you got caught like a deer in headlights, you got cut off. So someone got cut off. It's card number 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. It's also about groups, community. Maybe the community cut this priest, fake priest, or this this fake spiritualist, or this yeah, maybe the community cut them off. Because if you think about it, churches are built on what? Donations. Churches are built on grants and funding. And if this is your church, if this is your foundation or whatever, and you're built on the support of the congregation, the support of the community, the support of grants and funds, and you're misappropriating these grants and funds, and doing this for your own selfish needs, and your benefactors find out, you think they're going to keep funding you? That's a negative, Chase. A tidy house. It's in reverse. Clarity and organization. I say this all the time. It's an old saying that I grew up on. Better get your house in order. And these were older people talking about this. They were older than me then, so they far older than me now. Get your house in order is about get your mind, body, and spirit together. It's in the reverse. So someone didn't have their mind, body, and spirit together. They were not organized. When there's some people who say there's a method to my madness or their chaos or whatever. Those people whose desks are like crazy, and they can just pull something out that they're looking for. I don't work like that, but I don't even know where I was going with that tangent. But anyways, someone wasn't organized, and they didn't have clarity because they didn't what? They didn't prepare properly. By preparing, it's not just, okay, I'm going to get this and I'm going to do that to him and I'm going to do this to her and this, that, and that. They didn't do research on who they was doing it to. Lotus. I don't know why I said lotus. Lotus is a flower that grows out of the mud. It grows beautiful out of the mud. That's not what I was even going to say. I was going to say lost compass at the bottom of the deck. Getting back into integrity. So someone lost their way, and it happens. There's no judgment on that. We all do that. We're human. Someone lost their way. They were not in integrity. And with this divinity card, I said, someone's trying to pray to God, to Allah, to Vishnu, to universe, or whoever, to get back on the right track, because they were so out of control with their jealousy and their envious ways that, now they're in trouble. I heard if you get me out of this, I won't do it again. And that's a lie. This person, I saw it here. This person has not learned. Wailing tree. Reconciliations. It's in the reverse. Whenever I see this wailing tree, if you look closely, there's a face in the tree. I always feel like that is the ancestors. That is the guardian angels. That is the archangels. Trees are about, the pillars of the earth. They walk and talk and breathe like we do. But I feel like someone's family tree is crying. They are disappointed with their descendants, or descendant, however you want to look at that. But they're crying because of the pain and trauma and drama that they have caused you, collective, that was unnecessary. Reconciliations. It says wailing tree, reconciliations is in the reverse. There is no reconciliation. When I say the bridge was burnt so crisp far down to the ground that it will not grow back. There is no coming back from what was said. and from what was done. Reconciliation's wailing tree is on top of firm foundations in the reverse. What did I say? I said someone's foundations is crumbling. They done burnt that tree down to a crisp. For some, not all, they burnt their family tree down to a crisp that they've messed it up for generations. Not only that's already here and back, but generations to come. And that's messed up. Someone could be 59, someone could be born in 1995. Structure and stability. It's sad that someone played in the spiritual realms, both physical and spiritual realms, with spell work, because that's kind of how you get there. You gotta know how to get there and get in and out and so forth, and to get stuck and to do some devilish things that you burnt your own family tree down to a crisp, that you've messed up future generations, people who could change things in the world, because you burnt down the tree. All right, let's get some Citadel. Do we want Citadel? We had Citadel earlier. Let's see what the Oracle's talking about. Haven't used this one in a while. What's our time? 32:04 on the clock. If I was in that family tree, I'd be upset. You messed that up for me. Now I have to suffer. Now I'm in poverty. Now I can't do this and I can't do that because you had a vendetta against someone that you went into the other spiritual worlds and spiritual realms to get back at this person who's on this world. That's wild. We have Sapphire, mental force, spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength. It's card number 1, new beginnings, but it's also Gemini energy. Let me get my, it's also the Magician card. It could be the Magician. Talks about extroverted. Let's see what else is going on here. Someone could be receiving some spiritual insight. Someone that was praying maybe. Constellation. Network, support, associates. Organization. Exchanging data. It's card number 3. Cancer energy. 3 is about groups. If I get some more information, then I'll read the whole line and then wrap it up with a angel message. Rings. See that? So rings talks about contracts, agreements, bonds, counterparts, lovers. So it's card number 2. It's also Gemini energy. 2 is about partnerships. So the one that just fell out, excuse me, olive branch. It's also card number 2. Oh, did I say that? It's Virgo energy. Olive branch talks about a truce. Surrender, giving in, making amends. I already know what this is, but let me get 1 or 2 more just to see. Symphony. It's card number 3. So you got 2 2s, a 3, and a 1 out here. Again, 3 is about groups, but it's also about mastery. It's about growth. This is Taurus energy. Symphony talks about harmony, co-creating, team, collaborate. So what I'm getting is that someone's really hopeful. Someone wants to come back into your energy, collective. They're real hopeful that you will give them another chance. They want to surrender and call it a truce. They want harmony. They don't want that smoke. They don't want any more smoke, because I know they got some smoke with this karma card in the reverse. So they got some smoke. Thing about it is, though, if you look at my message from this morning, for some, this smoke just started. Like, it's just starting. It's it's like barely a little campfire. This smoke is about to be a whole forest fire. For what they've done in the spiritual realms, in the physical realms, and flipping, flopping back and forth just to create drama in your life, just to burn down your tree. They want truce, because if they're feeling it now just a little bit, I think they feel a touch of what's about to come. But anyways, they want to cease fire. They want to collaborate with you. They want to team up with you. They want to partner with you. For some, that reconciliation will happen. For others, it will not. Reconciliation is in reverse. If they did not create a firm foundation with you before, they will not again. They have not changed. They have not grown. I'm pretty sure I saw some 3s out here. 3s is about growth and mastery. They have not mastered self. They still have some wounds and things that they have not healed. And there's no judgment. Like I said, we all are human, and we have wounds and things that we need to heal. There's a very, 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 very small percentage of people on this planet who just came to the planet just to be. They don't have any lessons they need to learn. They don't have any experiences they need to have. They just came to the planet to be like, let me check it out, see what's going on. Okay? And out of 8 billion people, a very small percentage is not a lot. That is not a lot. Let me get this angel message and wrap up. 1-6. That's a 6. 162. Angel number 162 says, improvements. What did I just say? We're human. We all need to work on something. Change brings abundance. You are being reminded through the number 162 that without a present change, things cannot get better for you. Your angels ask you to shift your perspective and see how things that are going away are leaving room for new and things coming in. Repeat this mantra. I look forward to the future. So as I said before, confirmation. You cannot bring in the new until you have healed the old. If you bring in stuff, it's not new, and it's not built on a firm foundation, so it will not grow properly, and then it will crumble. Yeah. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.